fire these one at a time, but we got to go in fairly rapid succession. You're going to fire all 3 of your apples. I have seniors that will be downfield marking where they land. It's going to be as how far they roll. And we may end up, if we get behind schedule, we may end up having to limit you to 2 because I'm putting everyone in. The actual machine is kind of a minimal part of the grade. The real purpose of this, at the end of this long year of physics, it's tough to learn physics in any grade. It's certainly tough if you're in 9th grade. And it was a chance for them to apply all they know. There's a paper and a presentation that most of them have done. We still got a few to do, but where they had to explain the physics. You know, I'm stretching a spring and that's stored potential energy, and then it becomes some kinetic energy, or the pneumatic cannon. We actually didn't talk about pressure this year, so she had to do the research on her own to figure out how it worked. So the biggest part of it was, how does the physics work, and explain it to me, and convince your classmates you know what you're talking about, and me. Very nice. Do it. Burn home! Very nice! Very nice!
Burn the hole!
Yeah! No! Well, I didn't give them much guidance. On purpose, I didn't give them much guidance. It had to be a machine that stored mechanical energy and then release mechanical energy. So they couldn't just build a slingshot and hold it and let go of it. It had to store it somehow. The only other parameter was it had to fit in a 1 meter cube. So that's why the size of them all look alike, or at least there's no really huge ones. They decided, some of them catapults, some of them trebuchets. They made all those decisions themselves. Well, I've done this contest for a number of years. This is my first year at Rome High, but I've done it at a previous school, and I always knew the pneumatic cannons would have the best distance, but I like the others for their simplicity. So there's a lot to love about. Some of them I just like, you know, the style, the paint job. There's one called the Upchuck, and it's painted like with splatter patterns. Just a lot of creativity on the kids' parts. This one frightens me because it's got that jam up paint job. Oh my God! Yes! Alright, that's fine. Physics can be boring. That's a nice word. And I try really hard to make it entertaining and fun, and we do nothing this big until this time, but we do lots of things along the way. And so while many of them have struggled to get the content, they've had a good time and they've really enjoyed this. When I first gave them the assignment, there was this great groan went out, and then I said, get with your lab partner and figure out what you want to build. And then I couldn't get them back. They were just all in it and sketching notes and drawing things and looking stuff up on the internet, so they really just bought into it.